Hello everybody, OG here, and we're going to do a little bit of a different video. If you can't tell by the screen here of Resident Evil Dead Aim, I'm going to be showing y'all the unboxing of Resident Evil Dead Aim's GunCon controller, specifically the Japanese version of Biohazard Gun Survivor 4 Heroes Never Die with GunCon 2 box. This box was exclusive to Japan, and it released around February of 2003. A little known fact without spoiling Resident Evil Dead Aim or Gun Survivor 4, as it is in Japan. This game takes place after the events of Resident Evil Code Veronica and before Resident Evil 4, and is it about just one of the falls of Umbrella when the US government was tracking down Umbrella. This game takes place on a cruise ship, just like Resident Evil Revelations. The game is fully complete with manual and disc. Disc is in working order and super clean. Here is the manual. This is you're the main character of which you play, and some screenshots of the game. The game does play in third-person simulator Resident Evil 4. This was actually a test run for Resident Evil 4 of the overhead shoulder. And then when you shoot, it goes into first person, just like the other three Gun Survivors. Gun Survivor 1 was Resident Evil Survivor in English. Not the greatest game. And then the second one is what we all know as Code Veronica. The third Gun Survivor was Dino Crisis. And we all know what happened to that series, and Capcom needs to bring it back. It features zombies and other enemies from the Resident Evil universe, as long as many different weapons. Fun fact, if you use the assault rifle in this game, prepare to get blinded. This game did have its graphical issues just for the time, because it was a little bit ahead of its time on the PS2. The two characters you play as is Bruce McGivern, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, who is a US Stratcom agent, and Fong Ling, who is a Chinese spy, and then your antagonist, Morpheus. I'm not going to give too more into details about the game. I'll let y'all have to play it and find out. I have not played this specific version, but I have played the English version. I have not beaten it, but I have seen many YouTube videos and many other people play it, and I need to get around and playing it, but I just haven't. Fun fact about this specific Resident Evil is it's one of the top ones with one of the best soundtracks. If you know, you know. I'm not going to say any more about it. You just got to listen to it. It has a great soundtrack and beat. I'm not sure what this specifically is. I think it's just, telling you more about the GunCon 2 controller and safety features and how to hook it up. I cannot read Japanese, so if you can read this, I'll leave it here for a second and you can read it. Moving on, it's a box within inside a box. Everyone's favorite. This is the actual GunCon itself. I'm going to move this box here out of the way. I promise I did not just throw it on my floor. I sat it down louder than it was. So yeah, here we have our video connection cables and another insert. Do this without tearing it and throwing my arm around. And here is the GunCon controller. Yeah, so you can use a PS2 controller and switch to the pistol. I believe that if you just have the pistol, you can use the D-pad to just move. I imagine it's a little bit more difficult, but I believe this button would switch between weapons, and this is your probably start and pause. But yeah, controller, still responsive, still many clicks. I can hold it. But yeah, it is smaller than it looks, but it's a fun little thing. I'll probably end up getting a Japanese PS2 just to play this, honestly. It is a great game. It's very fun, and I just wanted to do a neat little unboxing. Yeah, if in the comments, just let me know. Oh, here's a reload. That's pretty neat. In the comments, let me know if you've ever played this game or what your favorite Resident Evil is and what you think I should unbox next. As long as it's not my Resident Evil 8 Special Edition. Don't want to open that yet. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and have a good one.